Hello everybody, it is I, YouTubeCool, back again, and today I'm going to be reviewing Ashton Pacer. Ashton Pacer is a custom that my good friend Rusty's95, you can see the logo for his channel on the blister here, made based on a character that was in one of the Cars 2 promotional posters. I'll include that in the video if I can. Here's his custom render. I actually sort of commissioned this guy. He was already making Ashton Pacers like by himself, but then I suggested, because originally he was just selling them with the regular Acer eyes, just colored black, obviously. But I commissioned him to give him a slightly different expression. I helped design it and he refined it, and now it looks perfectly great. I want to take a moment to just analyze this packaging, because this custom packaging looks really cool. You can see the Cars 2 render here, Ashton Pacer. I don't want to sound rude if I complain at any given point, or not complain, but like give critique. But like constructively, I do kind of wish the background had been something a bit more related to Ashton Pacer. Maybe a shot of Italy from Cars 2, since that's where he appears in the poster. He doesn't appear in the movie, if I recall correctly. Ashton is a character that solely was just a character design, and then just never made it into the movie. I actually did try to make a custom of this guy once with a spare Tubbs Pacer I found, but I don't know. I lost that Tubbs, and I feel really silly, because Tubbs is actually kind of hard to get online nowadays. So yeah, there he is in the box. I'm a little sad that I have to open it, but I have a sort of clean version of this. It's another, card pack, as seen in Cars 2. Very nice, very nice. And here is a die-cast promotional image. This reminds me of the international card backs that Mattel does. So yeah, no hook to hang it on to. That's. Dude, Rusty's, you gotta get on that. You gotta get, like, some sort of, like, plastic film to, like, make a fake hook like they did in 2009, where it was, like, a clear, like, hook that just kind of went back. That'd be cool. That'd be really, like, sick. I bet that would go hard. If you want to check him out or commission him, he's on Mercari and eBay. So just putting that out there. Alright. It's time, Ashton. Let's get you out of there. And here he is, right out of the box, looking fantastic, just fantastic. All right, let's start with the expression here. He's looking off to the side, sort of matching the sort of expression he had in the poster. I like the silver grille. Looks nice, looks nice. He has a sort of messy white stripe paint job, but it kind of makes sense because it's a lemon henchman. Now, the mirrors should be silver, but he painted one of them black and the other looks like it was kind of chipping a little bit. I think it was rubbing off on the card back there. Alright, there is the side. I'm going to quickly show the base here. This was made at T51A, so 51 week in A factory. I think that's what that means. In Thailand. Got the Road Hug tires. On the back it says Fishbowl. Unfortunately, the license plate wasn't changed, but given that it's a custom, I can't really complain. I don't think it was changed. It looks different from the Fishbowl license plate. Kinda. No AMC logos. You know, I'm kind of shocked they didn't make, like, the lemons from the posters. I feel like Mattel could have easily just done, like, a multi-pack with a couple lemons. Like, the fact there's never been a multi-pack that's just lemons is crazy to me. Because, like, there's so many of them in the movie that you could just make, like, a bunch of distinctive ones and, like, varieties of all sorts of fruity, tooty colors. And people would have ate it up. Like, Grimm and Acer sell, like, hot cakes already. So, like, imagine doing, like an entire Gremlin rainbow, right? Windows here are the same as Acer's. Got some fingerprint detailing there. I'm not going to show it, though, because, don't want people stealing those fingerprints. That'd be terrifying. Bumper is the same as well. Oh, again, compared to Acer, yeah, it's what you expect. You know, Grim. You know, a lot of the lemons in general are just kind of repaints of one another with like specific exceptions, but generally, this is a good custom. This is really good. The eyes are, you know, custom printed. Not a paper sticker, but they are paper. But, you know, it doesn't feel that out of place. Looks really cool. You know, he's making the blue gremlin with headset. I don't know if that guy has an official name. It's not George Gremlin. We can knock that one out. Right? That's not his name. It's not George Gremlin. That's something the fandom made up. Anyways, that's all I have to say about Ashton Pacer. A really cool custom. Again, Rusty's 95. Really cool dude. Hope you all enjoy the review, and I shall see you all around. Bye-bye.